Canada.
Alright, hello everybody, welcome to Seekers. We are now in the new expansion, Rebirth of Glory, and kicking off with the very first volume. So today joining me, we have Krizom, and later on we have Nyadef, who will be coming later. So Krizom, tell
Yes.
me, how do you find this meta?
Hell and heaven.
Hell is heaven.
I feel like at one moment I'm in heaven and the other moment I'm in hell. It's
Like,
like it's either these two. It's either I'm praying to the devil or I'm praying to God.
yeah, I
It's only
totally
these two things.
agree. Is it?
Like I mean it's a new meta. It's just day one, I suppose. We can see maybe other decks coming out. Who knows?
Like that was what I expected initially, but then all I see on Twitter are like lots of complaints on Ilana, Vengeance Blood. These two decks are so game breaking that in fact for our top 8, everyone brought a blood, either Vengeance or Mech Blood, to I don't know, try to counter against Vengeance. And there is 6 players bringing Ilana Haven. And for the third deck, I guess people are still experimenting at this point for the upcoming SVO and of course the Disastrous tournament.
No, the disaster tournament is two deck one. It's two deck. No ban.
Yep, so maybe they are still trying to find a cure for the, you know, 2 decks Vengeance and Ilana. But anyways, we will now move on to semi-finals 1, which we have Herrick from Team Omnibus versus Kuros from Team Seekers. So looking at their deck, what do you think? Herrick brought Dragon.
Yeah, Henrik brought a very interesting lineup. He brought Satan and he brought Lishana Porter. So Lishana Porter yesterday won JCG, which is really shocking, because the fact that in JCG alone, there are 14 players in the top 16 brought the exact same lineup, which is guess Vengeance, Blood, and
Haven.
Elena. So it's surprising that Lishana won in the end. So it's very interesting. I think what makes Lishana not strong but interesting is the fact that this new card, Lick the Gear Tuner, is a healer. It's the fact that you can play him later and play with all your puppets after you what's his name again? After you puppet Troop Master, you can start healing like crazy. So that helps Lishana to survive in the later stage. And the fact that Lishana can play Slash of 1 also helps for
Yep.
the Elena matchup.
Yep, and I also want to how do I say it? Highlight a particular card in Pottercraft which I guess is kind of underrated. There's this bronze card called Puppet Shop. 3 cost, deal 4 to an
Yeah.
enemy follower and put a puppet into your hand. So against Vengeance Blood,
That.
I can see why it's so good because Urius.
Alright, so we will have our first game. We have Lishana versus Elena's. Color Refinement. I never see that card in ladder. Partly because you don't really need it. The game ends in turn 5.
Ooh,
Oh no.
you do
That
not
break.
want
This
that
is
many Icta.
alright. Kuros will be crying for help. He might skip turn 2. This is really bad. On the other hand, it's alright for Hendrik because he has the alternative win con, which is Maisha. I think it's fine. But what do you think about Sui? I think Zwei, how you pronounce? Oh,
Zwei.
there's a 2PP.
Yep.
Yeah. What do you think of it?
I think Zoi is, in my opinion, kind of flexible. I've not tested Pottercraft in particular right now, but accelerate to get 2 puppets is, in my opinion, I think it'll be the most played version out of Zoi. Like, I don't think you'll want to play Fanfare, but summoning Victoria might be strong sometimes. Because in a Lishana deck, you still want to conserve your evolution, 1 for Maisha, 1 for Lishana. If you go
Yeah, true.
first, Zoi won't be seeing that 5PP play, instead for the accelerate.
Yeah, but the problem with the accelerate is that it summons the puppet instead of keeping them to your hand. So, unlike what is it called again? Unlike the normal spell that we have, it's not as flexible. Oh, speaking of it, Wind Up is here. It's not as flexible as Wind Up. Or Wind
Yes.
Up, sorry.
Yes, and Puppet Shop. I really like this card because it deals with Urius.
Yeah, it does. It's a very strong card to be very fair.
And you don't see that much remover that can deal for 5 damage. I think as of right now, we have Predatory Might and this card.
Yeah, Imperial might cost 5.
No,
Wow.
cost 2.
Crew's hand cost 2? Oh, alright. His hand, Crew's hand just went from breaky to amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
What is this?
Are you ready, boys? Are you ready to relieve your PTSD on turn 5 later? And Kurus doesn't draw his Lishana, which is really, really sad right now. Sorry, not Kurus, sorry, Hendrik.
I guess he could go for the Troop Master.
Do you want the Troop Master? Oh, he does.
I think you do because Destra card draw against Ilana might be important. Like since most of the stuff are like super tanky, high in defense, that extra puppet could be useful somewhat.
Interesting.
I think when Ilana come down, it will be a different story.
Yeah, and here we see the meta changing, the meta play right here. Elena into repair mode. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rebirth of Glory meta. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you reach for. A 3/3, a 5/4, and permanent healing every time.
Okay, you know what I said about Troop Master? I think I want to take that back because 3 puppets. If let's say
I mean, you can deal with the board, but
yes, he can. But if let's say Kuro has a wider board in the later turns, I don't think having an extra puppet every single turn might be particularly useful.
I mean, yeah, but the only white board usually happens because of the rabbit healer. The 1 PP that heals for 1, that's amazing. But without that, it's not that white. So I think it's fine.
Yeah, but I think now the game plan of Hendrik is to try and stall it out for as long as possible until Maisha comes online.
Yeah, but Maisha will just get cucked by the Ektas. If Kuros played it right, I think he can win this game.
Yeah, I think it's all about timing as of right now for Hendrik from Hendrik.
Oh yeah, here's where I shine. Arrow off.
Alright, so kind of awkward that Kel comes down against an empty board.
Yeah, Chaos essentially a date card against this particular matchup. So just play it out. And his hand isn't that healthy as well. Kuro doesn't have Zoe. Neither does he have the Gold Bell, I think. Is it called Gold Bell? Basically the amulet that lets you draw 2 cards.
Yes.
So his hand is looking really dry.
Yeah, now the problem for Kuro is that he doesn't have enough followers to stick onto the board to gain benefit from the Ilana. Because of the brick in his hand, 2 Holy Lock Victor. He plays it down, but he does not have any healing to pair with the Ilana. Oops. Lumina is here.
Yeah, but I think you just play Lumina here. It's pointless to play the Ekta without a previous turn of Delafil. You really want Delafil active, and then you play Ekta.
Yeah.
This hand. I think Zoe might come down right now, judging by his hand.
I think Zoi has to come down right now to summon the Victoria.
Yep, and then he will just use 2 puppets to deal the Luminia to 3 HP, and then just use the Victoria to clear it for free. Pretty clean, I say.
This is my world. I won't let you ruin my world!
All creation is under my guard.
Oh, he wants the healing
The
too.
cogs have turned.
Alright, alright.
The cogs have turned.
Salvation circuits malfunctioning.
You know, to be fair, I've not really seen Lishana in play. In fact, this is like, I think my second time looking at this matchup.
Oh, really? I've seen it a lot in ladder, to be honest. Besides the Blood and Heaven, yeah. Like, if you don't see those, usually you see Lishana or Burn Rune.
Let the gems light your way to success.
And now
Alright.
we see Delafio coming down.
Delafio is active. Yes. It's gonna basically make the Ektas really, really important later. The Ekta and his knights will get buffed, which is gonna cause a lot of trouble for Hendrik, because the fact that Maisha doesn't go through wards, and you really don't want to have wards against Maisha. It's just gonna be really annoying.
And now
think you just
and now
keep
the problem for
robot.
Hedrick is he's left with that one evolution. He knows that he can only save it for Maisha. And now
Exactly.
and now it all comes down to the timing of the wards to see if he can pass the wards and deal the finishing blow with Maisha. Oh, slash of 1.
Yep. Slash of 1. Ooh, interesting. But it's too late. I mean, you want to use it right now just to clear it the Elena for 5 PP.
No,
Would
you have to clear the ward
Creation
in this
is
case.
under my guard.
Yeah. Wait,
Wait, what?
Just that easy.
what a mad lad! What a mad lad!
Have turned. The cogs have turned.
I respect this play. He's basically telling your opponent, screw you, you have XR. Little does he know.
No!
I mean, right now, Kuro's deck is essentially dead without the buff, so it shouldn't be that scary. But then again, Ekta comes down right now. Clears both the 1-1s and leaving wards and a 5-6 behind. That's not good for Hendrik either.
And now we see Ekta
Damn.
coming down, putting up more wards.
These gears still turn.
Honestly, exactly, it's a sad thing.
Gears still turn.
Worst part is that the cavalry heals back after clearing.
I think you have to go for destruction to see if you have better removers to deal with this. Now that the amulet is gone, you do not have to worry about a turn where lots of insane heals come down and you reach a point where you're no longer able to clear huge wards, huge defenses.
Yep, true. I think there's a really PogChamp play here, where if I were Hendrik, I would just play the Troop Master, pass the turn, because essentially you have 4 puppet in your hand. You just need 4 of them to clear the cavalry. So regardless how he suicide, right, he won't be able to get another ward up. And with 4 puppets, you can clear the cavalry. It's lethal if he does that. Just playing the Troop Master.
He has to play the Troop Master, try to clear out as many stuff as possible and hope that there is no ward.
Impressive technology.
Oh, okay. He's going for the bot lock, but this works because all of the followers on Hendrik's field are too weak for Kuro's follower to die.
That's gonna leave a lump.
Yep. Crew followers can die. Now you just have to trade
Down.
and just go face.
Down.
Wow, and I think this is what we have been talking
That
about.
puppet top that win. Yeah.
timing the puppets to clear all the wards and saving that last evolution for Maisha. So game 1 is going to go to
Yeah.
Hendrik with his Lishana Porter.
Yeah. Yeah, showing us that Lichana Porter does work, man. I think it's no fluke that Lichana won GCG yesterday either.
I'll terminate you. The world has reached its
Damn.
conclusion.
Damn, and
32 damage!
how- 32!
Oh,
Envy you.
Wow.
hey, you're behind, is it?
Yep, I'm
I think there's a
slightly
delay,
behind.
right?
Yes.
Alright.
So now we are gonna
Damn,
move on
alright.
to game 2.
Alright, game 2 we're gonna have Dragon versus either the Elena or the Swordcraft, which I believe is it's a it's a Max Sword. What do you think of Max Sword? Wait, Fina?
What do I think about Max Sword? Sorry, I was away for a while.
This one's for
Max
my
Yeah,
Sword.
no problem.
Is fighting and despair all you know?
To be frank with you, I've not seen any Max Sword on ladder. I've not tested Max Sword at all, but I think if I were to choose a sword deck to play right now, I will go with Levin.
Levin, huh? Nah, I don't think Levin is bad. Like, I don't really like the Levin series. I only liked Levin, Geno, and the sisters.
The Assistants. Oh, the new.
The
Oh,
Levin
sister.
sorry. Sister, yeah, sorry. Yeah, those are the only Levin cards I played. The Geno, which is the free evil, and Albert, and the sisters. I don't run anything else. Because I don't think it's needed at all.
Yeah, and speaking of sword, I've seen a lot of different builds, different takes on it on Twitter. I guess we still have to give the Japanese some time to come up with a perfected version of sword.
Why the Japanese? Why can't we come up with our own version?
Well, I mean,
What is out there?
it's a known fact that a lot of people net that from the Japanese.
Yeah, but we can be better. We can be better than them. And Havoc Hand looks like it's gonna go off. He has the free ram with the Genesis. And then he has Cocytus
Working toward a brighter future.
already. He even has Enrose with the core. So this is gonna be, I think, a
Super
10,
May you all be
10-6. Wait, is it 10-6? 6.
Your
Yeah,
downfall
it's a
turn
10-6 Satan.
Yes, turn 6 Satan.
So,
is in the hearts of all.
alright, can 10-6 Satan beat Elena? That's the question right now.
Still,
Yep. And also, this is my first time looking at this matchup right here, but I mean, I already know what bullshit that Satan can pull up with. Like, oh, hey guys, look, top deck Astaroth, you dead, boy.
I'll play with you for a while.
Be gone.
Yeah, that's a very common combo. Enrose will come out,
You can't lose
evolving,
me.
getting that PP, dies, and then
And a rose to
yeah, you
ping
can just say
off.
Enrose again.
Perhaps I'll
Yeah.
play with you for a while. Salvation surely awaits.
Yep, and then we're gonna have Satan turn 6. Wow. This turn!
I guess you can call this like the jackpot hand of this deck.
Hands are the praying hands.
Get all the
Yep.
rams,
It is a jackpot.
get a turn 6 Satan, and then hope for the best.
Yep. This is crazy. But Elena's gonna go crazy too. As Elena is gonna buff the whole field, clears the board, and then proceeds to just pass the turn back to Hendrik.
Yep, and this board
Wait,
is real scary. Cause first of all,
it's serious. Okay.
every single follower is so
Here,
thick. There's a Bane that you have to worry about. Even
There's
if
a
you were
4-4.
to, yes, there's a 4-4, there's a 4-2 with a Bane. Even if you were to play Cocytus down, I don't think you'll feel safe to do so.
Fun fact,
Perhaps,
you can't even Genesis because Genesis only deals 3 damage. You still leave up the 4-4. Yeah, but I think the safest play is just a Satan here. Because you can kill it off and start drawing Satan cards, which will help,
It won't be long now.
rather than just, play Genesis and die next turn.
Well, we'll just have to see what Kuro can pull up with.
Hope is out there. I knew it.
Zoe.
He's gonna go for the card option to draw more cards.
Head toward hope.
Wait. 9, 12.
Nope, that's
It's not lethal.
that's not lethal. That's not lethal.
Yeah, it's not lethal at all.
Lose to grief any longer. Head toward
But the board is getting scarier and scarier as we continue to watch
one
this
step
game.
at a time.
If
Oh
the
my
board
God.
is not cleared, he's dead next turn.
Yeah,
That's
he needs to top deck the board that. Wait, he can't even play that. He's 1 HP. He's
He
a
has
4.
to. Oh my!
Oh no.
Did you just jinx? A 4. Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if the caster cursed. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Okay, he survived for 1 round, but what next? More stuff are
Yeah,
gonna
exactly
come
what
down, heal up, deal with a whiteboard, and now we have a
Oh wait, he's just gonna play that for the what's his name again? What-
Esther Roth.
Yeah.
But as you can see, there's a Holy Lord actor that's gonna come down and say nope.
Yep. Fucking love his voice line. Koshin Seo.
Power is useless.
Dead
You,
dead card.
that-
He
that's
can't
still
play that,
dead.
he's 1 HP.
yep.
Yep, the game is over.
Incredible.
The taunt.
The
Alright.
Taunt and Honor of
Solid
Death.
fighter.
Alright. Kuro will take the other game, so we will have a third round. Which is gonna be
A sword
the-
versus dragon.
not something I would expect to watch today, to be very fair. I wouldn't expect this at all.
In fact, I did not expect any like outlier classes like Dragon Craft to make it to the top 4, but well,
Yeah, I think Dragon is very underrated. But it has potential, not gonna lie. The only reason why people don't want to play it, or at least from my perspective, is that it's
This
too
one's
slow
for
in
my
the meta.
family.
Like, Vengeance and Elena are just really, really fast right now. As we can see just now, Elena hits it off really hard. On turn 6 alone, he has a 8-8 ward and other junk, which is really huge.
yeah.
So I don't know how Dragon survive in this meta.
You know, just to bring you back
Especially it's a
to
late game
the
deck.
previous game, right? We mentioned about how fast that this Satan Dragon managed to ram turn 6 Satan, but even if you manage to drop a turn 6 Satan against a Ilana board, that's just game breaking. It feels so bad to drop
Yep.
Satan on 6
Technology.
with a Bane, with a 4/4, lots of heavy stuff down there.
Yep, exactly. Alright, so the max sword is looking really good because turn 4 you can play Stab Beating Fortress. Turn 3, you can just play the Mercenary to get more max out. And then, yeah, it looks really good for the max side. For the Dragon side, I'm not sure about this hand. I think this hand is quite unhealthy. If that's actually a word. 11 sister as well, interesting. Will you keep the 11 sister for 7?
That's the usual combo. I guess you could keep the Levin for turn 7, but playing it before turn 7, I guess that is fine as well. Normally you just take Mina, Mina. Search for more Levin follower, which I suppose is probably just Albert.
Yeah, it's probably Albert or Geno. Like I noticed a lot of people just run Geno and Albert these days instead of the whole Levin package. Because those two are the only cards which are valuable for the Levin series.
Yeah, the other cards feels kind of bad to play in the later turns. Like turn 1 you play a Levin follower. Alright, what's next? Gets cleared by a banish or some other stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so Henrik's hand is looking really low, and I think Minya has to come down and search for or Geno, yeah, as I thought. And then play Geno for free evo. This is good. Wait,
Yeah.
what? You're gonna evolve the Mac? No, right? Yeah,
Nope.
Geno. Yeah, you're gonna evolve the Mina.
Rush on him.
Enemy identified. Enemy identified.
Right. Henrik now can't even activate the core unless he top decks a follow. Oh no, he can't activate the core. So
Oh my.
unless he Henrik's might and then just get like a follower, but he has to play. But the follower must be playable. So,
Oh.
but do you want to play it? Do you really want to evolve it though?
I guess you have to, right? Because if you do not clear the Geno, what if Albert comes down on 5? You'll be eating 5 to the face, and you'll be down to 8 health.
Wait, we were talking too much. I just noticed something. Kuro doesn't run Albert.
Wait, he doesn't run Albert? What?
He doesn't run Albert.
See what it gets ya.
Yep, I just confirmed he doesn't run Albert.
Oh my, I wasn't looking at the deck list.
Yeah, we were talking about Albert so much, then we just said, wait, he doesn't run Albert. So he only runs Geno for the free evo. Which is a really good thing, because you guarantee the Geno draw.
Ah, okay. I see. So the core of his deck is still
Alright.
mainly Machina Sword.
Max Sword. It's a typical Max Sword basically. Damaging Fortress comes out and kaboom kaboom.
Enemy identified.
Say hello to my 1-1s. 4 of them.
I guess it's time.
Henrik can just play Satan.
He has to. I don't think there's any other play you can make here.
Yeah, I don't even think it's weak. I still think Satan here is strong because Max Sword or Sword in general doesn't really have the aggressive turn. Unless you're talking about like turn 7 onwards. It's still really early for them.
Now we see the Auto Blade.
Boring.
I think Auto Blade is really strong.
It's
The fact that it's a
very
4-4
strong.
for 3 PP.
And look at what it does. It clears something on the board because this is such a mech heavy deck.
Identified. Enemy identified.
Yeah, Max decks are generally good these days because the fact that you have this card called, I don't know, Hover Mercenary that
The Searcher.
basically allows you to tutor. Yeah, oh no. It doesn't search, it doesn't draw more cards. Scorpion is a good pick off here. You can just hope your face and pass the turn.
Can you?
Or you can
really
just
go
Heaven.
face?
You can just Heaven for the 6/6 first. You have to go face because if you don't, you just lose in the long run.
Heaven 4 to look for better options first.
Yeah, you can still play Scorpion afterwards.
You could play the Gaze. Alright, Skion is not gonna do much here. There's no big followers. And now he's just handing the ball back to Kuros to see, oh, can you deal with this 7-6?
He can, but it's real. I mean, he can. It's very awkward for Kurus because the way he deals with it is really, it's just gonna use the evo point if he wants to like go face for 4, or he has to like clear with 2 max and then play the Levin Sisters. But his hand is full. This is why I have issues with the Levin Sisters, is that you can only play her on 7 if your hand is not that full. And look at your hand. Lo and behold.
Shutting down. Identified.
But I mean,
Shutting down.
I suppose when Kuros was making this deck, his thought process was purely to play the Levin sisters before 7 to pair with the Geno
Wait, what?
for the early game.
Alright. Wait, did he just...
Yes, so
I don't understand the play, but sure.
Plain stuff's so boring.
I don't like that play. I feel like that's a waste.
I
Wait,
don't like
what?
that either. He's just gonna
Wait,
clear
wait, he's
the-
trading. Why did? Wait, what?
Get ready for some
Enemy
Um,
identified. Enemy
I'm not sure with that cruise.
blast them into orbit.
Okay. To be honest, you could just like trade it and then play Johan.
Alright, hold
Johan and then play the cyber cannons.
1, 2. I'm pretty confused as well because I am checking his number of destroyed followers. It's nowhere near the condition for Blazing Admiral. Like, he only has 5 followers destroyed if I'm not wrong. Yes, only 5. So that's
Yeah.
not...
So it's really really weird.
Yeah, that's not gonna help with that win con that much.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. I think. What we do with Hendrik here? Let's go back to Hendrik. I think we focus on Cruz too much. I think Hendrik.
Wraithful, Skion.
Yeah, we can clear this. We can full clear this. Here rending away the 2-2.
And then he's gonna clear away. If he wants to gamble, then I guess. Okay, he's not gonna gamble.
I don't think he's gonna gamble.
Oh wait, he's actually gonna
Good
gamble
player.
for the 50-50. And he hits
Well.
the robot. Well.
Well then. Alright, here comes our Lord and Savior. Lord Latham. Or Latham, depending how you pronounce him.
Steady.
At your service. No one gets past me.
We will be full clear with the Jonah.
At your service. No one gets past me.
That's
Alright,
a full
so
clear.
go back to... Oh, come on. We've been seeing this top deck like every day these days. Are you kidding me?
A
This is how
four.
Dragon player win.
I guess you gotta believe in Satan if you wanna win.
Yeah, man.
And now he's
Right,
just
that's
gonna
okay.
play
Send me
that
fortress here.
and go white.
Yep. Setting up for that Lime, Blazing Light Emerald. And all of them has Storm.
Enemy
Oh my.
At your service.
Enemy identified. Enemy
That's a strong
No
turn.
one gets past me.
9-8 with 4-1-1. Baphomet doesn't really does much because you will have to involve Baphomet to clear the 9-8, which is really not something you want to do. I don't see it out for Hendrik here.
There is. I guess you could
Yeah, I
survive for
don't
one more turn. Clear the 9-8. And what
And
else
then
do you
pray
have?
nothing happens.
No, but the
Yeah,
thing is,
I mean-
what do you have in your deck?
Yeah, I don't think you have anything that can deal with this. I mean, you could have just drawn the ward, but I guess you shouldn't.
Be gone.
Nah, you can't. So just gonna pass back the turn to Kudos here. And not sure. I think you can just play autopilot. Sorry, auto blade and pass back the turn after going face.
I guess at this point, there's no way that the dragon can win.
Enemy
You do not have the
identified.
scorpion to deal the last damage. You have also thrown away your
Enemy
ox to
identified.
clear with the fortress. So how could you deal 13 with Astaroth? That means you have to spend 2 turns. You have to pray that if you
Enemy
draw the ward,
identified.
you do not die or it doesn't get cleared by the opponent.
Yep. At this point, you have to draw into the board. I don't think there's any out at all.
That
Yep, it's over.
does not help.
Yep, it's over.
So I guess
I think it's safe to say Kuro won.
So I guess Dragon, is it a yes or no in this meta?
Nah, fam. I think Dragon. No offense to Hendrik, I think Dragon is just too slow. Sorry, man.
There's no one
It's
else
too
I'd
slow in
rather
this
lose
meta.
to.
You can't win in the meta. If you can't beat Maxot, or if you can't even beat Maxot, which is like so convincing in this matchup, where Maxot was so favored, I don't think you can even beat Vengeance or Elena. Those two are even faster than Maxot.
Yeah, I guess Dragon is still a deck that I don't think anyone should heavily invest in right now. By this point,
Yeah,
let's congratulate Kuros for making it to the finals, and thank you so much Hendrik for making it to the top 4 in the semi-finals.
yes. You show us a good Lishana game.
Yeah, interesting Lishana
Showing
game and proving a point that Dragon may not be the deck that you want to invest in.
Yeah, let's not trash Dragon too much.
Yep, let's
At
not
least it made it top 4.
Alright, so moving on to semi-finals 2, we have Luminous versus 5-Hole. That's how I'm gonna call it, 5-Hole.
5-0. I would just say Fuyo.
Fuyo. Alright, so at this time,
5-0, right?
I'm going to tap out, and Nyadev, please come and join in the call.
What?
Yes, please join
Hi.
the call.
What? That's your first response, what?
What? Alright.
Alright, guys, I'm here.
Alright, so I'm gonna sign out for now and handling the back end. So you guys keep
You will play nice.
you guys keep
Alright.
sorting on the meta. Alright, I'm tapping out.
Cool.
Alright. Tata.
Right now, I'm just
Alright.
waiting for. Oh, I don't know. Wait, how am I supposed to pronounce his name? FYHO to join
Yeah,
the match.
it-
Apparently, he's still a rank 5-hole.
I think it's just 5-0.
Apparently, he's
Wait,
still in the
which
rank
is-
match. So
Wait, which screen is mine? Which screen is yours? How do I stop sharing? Okay, never mind.
click the button.
Okay, there we go. Alright.
Right.
Alright, so we have Luminous versus 5-0.
Yes.
Interesting decks we have here. Vengeance Blood.
How is that interesting? That's very common.
sarcasm. But basically we have Burn Rune and Levin Mid Sword. So what do you think about Burn Rune in this meta?
Burn Rune is actually very good right now, as you can see. What's it called? Vengeance Blood, right? So they will injure themselves. And like for example, with Azazel, or I mean, if he actually draws Temptress, then maybe we can use the Temptress. But if you use Azazel, the what's it called? Restricting damage does not really guard against Burn Rune's damage.
Yeah, because
Because-
Burn Rune
yeah.
mostly 3, right? The damage are mostly
Yeah, it
3.
mostly doesn't do 3 damage. Yep.
Yeah, so it is good for Burn Rune as long as he has Azazel.
Yeah, and
So-
for the Elena matchup, because Burn Rune have access to Fury Embrace, Slash of the One,
Mm-hmm.
and other stuff, so they could actually easily clear the high-powered stuff, like
Yep,
those tanky
correct.
bullshit, and the Elena ward as well with Slash of the One. So it's actually very good against these two decks right now. You could say that it's the counter to both of the tier 1 decks, right?
Yeah, but they are not that consistent, right? Considered to
Exactly.
yeah, that's the only issue they have. And against Vengeance is too conditional, because assuming he Azazel is also conditional, and then while the Elena deck, even if you do clear the Elena board, I don't think you can clear his board. That's the issue here, and we can see it clearly that Luminous and Fuyo, Fuho, has banned the Elena decks, both of them. Apparently.
Oh, they're bad.
Yep, they banned both the Elena. Will you have banned Elena or Vengeance?
For me, I will ban Vengeance. Like, if I'm in Luminous shoes, I will ban Vengeance, as like Burn Rune can handle both.
Yeah.
And Vengeance actually just kills Elena straight out, so there's isn't a point to ban Elena. But apparently he banned Elena, so that's weird. So he was going to have a rough I guess he has no confidence using Burn Rune on Elena. I guess that's why he banned Elena. So in Faiho Shoots, I guess he about the same reason. I guess I think Sword can't really handle the big bots, especially like what Elena can make. I'm looking at his list right now, so he's actually running actual Levin Sword.
Yeah,
So
interesting.
yeah, it's interesting as like there isn't much things he could use to clear big things from Elena, so that's why he bans Elena, and it seems reasonable to ban
Yeah,
Elena compared. Yeah,
Another interesting thing that he plays this card called King's Welcome.
so I love that card, dude.
Dude, I don't know, man. I thought this thing was 10 out of 10, best card, and then when I played it, it felt so bad. I had to take it out, and my sword just instantly goes off. I don't
So
know
you
when
have
you
to
would use
play-
it.
You have to use this in ambush sword, so you always pull your Leon. But another thing is like because you're playing Levins, right? And Levins are not officers or commanders, and since King's Welcome only pulls commanders, you could actually has like a guarantee. Not as in if you build it in a way you can have a guarantee Latem, but he does
Yeah.
place Octris, and Awida and Latem, so he has like out of the 4 choices. Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to put your attention to his end curve. Look at the last card.
Yo, Zeus the Supreme.
Zeus the Supreme, my fam. I mean, I can understand why, because Geno is 3 evils, right? So,
Yeah.
oh my, this is gonna be spicy.
But I really want to see Zeus the Supreme. Like
Yeah,
I
man.
want to see him finish off with Zeus the Supreme.
I want to see the voice line. I am the father. Proceeds to heal you for 20. Alright, sorry guys, we're gonna have a bit of technical issues about for making the game. So just give us a bit of time while we chat about the meta. So how healthy is the meta right now?
It's pretty cancer, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. There's only 2 decks in ladder.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean there's occasional burn rune and like occasional maybe Evo Forest or like Max Swords. But to be honest, I think we can again say that Vengeance Blood and Elena is like dominating the table.
Yeah,
The entire ladder.
it's really unhealthy. Like I can make you a bet. We just pick 3 random accounts and look at the replays. I can guarantee you all the replays from ladder are Heaven or Blood. Most of them.
Yeah.
That's how screwed up the meta is.
But
Like
actually,
Sorry.
yeah, it's really, I mean, day 1, like we can see that like Elena is actually like dominating the ladder, but afterwards people realize like, hey, Vengeance Blood actually kills Elena. So on day 2, I noticed that it's actually just Vengeance Blood. Literally just Vengeance Blood.
Yeah, I think everyone was talking about Elena, like what you said, Elena on day 1, right? Then I was like, I don't like Elena, so I was playing Vengeance. In day 1, I hit 4k in like 5 or 6 hours. I was really shocked. I was like, what is this? What is going on? It was so stupid. Calamity Bringer will just kill Elena there instantly.
Yes,
Like
it's just a counter. It's literally 1 card to make the entire Elena's effort like disappear.
Yeah, but I noticed Elena has a way to counter it. Like I noticed now people play more conservative. They will only buff with Zoe and to draw cards. So what happened was that they're gonna like, I'm just gonna buff 2 things and draw off with my Zoe and then play more ball afterwards. That's a very safe way to play it.
That's safe way, but like if you're doing it like that, you are actually putting a lot of pressure on the Vengeance Blood. So
mean-
that's like kind of a double-edged sword. Because they could just play Azazel and like, oh look, I do 6 damage to your one thing and it dies, and now I should proceed to go face.
Yeah, true. I think Vengeance.
Because
Vengeance-
they do have Azazel, like Vengeance Blood when facing with Elena, you will guarantee evolve Azazel so that you
Yeah.
don't get one shot if you can't kill something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
okay,
it's
looks like
just very hard to play against Vengeance right now because Vengeance is just crazy. All the cards are just insane value, and Seductive is annoying as hell.
Seductive is oof.
Ve-
Yes, oh, yeah, I get a board and like oops, nope, your board is gone now. Okay, cool.
True.
Right, looks like we have the first match coming up.
Yeah.
It's Burn Rune versus Devin Sword.
私の面を見たな。
Right, so
Right.
Luminous playing his Burn Rune, and So actually a pretty decent hand from Luminous.
Yep, it's not bad at all. We have the King's Welcome from Frio as well. So we're gonna see what it pulls off. Will you play King's Welcome on turn 1?
Kings. Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Right. So things are going quick. We're just playing off cards, Magic Missile, and
Oh, you didn't play the King's Welcome
Mina.
first.
Glory to the
He didn't. He decided to use Levin Sisters instead because he does not have a 2-drop. So that's actually a very good, better than Break-In, I guess.
Yep, true.
Next week. It's like Luminous is actually slowly boosting his Twin Blade Mages.
Mm-hmm.
My mercy becomes
I guess this hand is fine because the mages are really good against sword, right? Because you can clear off the 2/2s.
Yes. You can clear off the small little annoying stuff and go face.
Yeah. Alright, we even have Fate's hand right now, which is really key because you really need a hand draw in this matchup. Or in particular any matchup, sorry.
Oh boy, that's
Or
a third
how
one.
come? I don't know, man. There's an Octris
Will you
there.
call this a break? Will you call this a break?
Against sword, yeah, because
Yo,
look at this.
King's
Oh my
Welcome,
goodness,
dude.
Alvida for
Look at that.
Oh
I
no,
told you, dude. King's Welcome, dude. So don't look down on that.
dude. But like he breaks, and I don't know, man. It's just a slow matchup, so
Yeah. I mean, he's playing Leving Sword, so it's gonna take a while
yeah.
to like actually get his. It's not as fast, unlike Mech.
Yep. True. This is gonna feel really bad for what's his name again?
Luminous?
Sorry. Yeah, Luminous is gonna feel very bad about this. Oh no. Yep.
It's
Luminous
gonna
is
steal the last words.
yeah. I think he can still clear it, right? If he
Yeah, he got it. He either
Yeah, he
need
got
to
it.
get necklace or dagger, so either or.
Yep. You're safe.
He can actually use the Golem right now.
This is so bad.
Oh,
Oh, even two to the face.
Yeah, as
Oh,
long as
no.
he doesn't get the spells, it's good. Because like
Yep.
he won't overdraw.
Yep, true.
So it's
true.
actually really good for Fire right now.
Yep.
Pentacle.
Bad the card.
For
Fire can
Octris.
Fire can even set up turn 7 Alvida. This is really amazing. Oh,
Yeah, turn
Okay.
7 Orvelas. Next, okay, look guys, he's going to play Dragon Knights. Oh, he's actually going face.
it is going
I
face.
think.
I think face is the place.
Face?
Yes, my
He is
friend.
going face.
Face is the place. Mark, my friend.
Don't-
I'm like,
The
I'm
next
gonna-
turn he has a Weeders. Next one he has a Weeders and he can go face for 5. Yeah, for 5. If he chooses to evolve, he can go face for 5. Oh, it's a 3 face.
Or you can just like play Albert plus Geno and evolve for 6 face.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You
You
can
can
also
do
Albert
that.
Engine.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of people does that in ladder. Even I started because I've been playing the sword these days, so I actually like the play. If 10-7 Geno with Albert, really strong.
Yeah, but right now it looks like it's actually pretty painful for my dear friend Fiho over here. With a
Yeah.
7-2 and a 5-5.
Yeah,
Not
he has
sure
to
why
clear
he
this.
would play the. Oh yeah, he played just for the spell boost. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so
Alright.
Avida's here,
Yep, to save the day.
healing himself and summoning the 2 little guys.
Yeah. Oh, this is go face again.
He's still
What a
going
mad
face.
lad. What a mad lad.
Oh yeah, Matt. Oh yeah, I know what he's planning to do. He's just gonna General Albert the next turn.
Yeah, what a mad lad.
Because
But
there is no ward in Burn Rune, so as long as he can't die.
but he's
Oh wait, can
dead,
he die?
right? He's dead.
5, 9, 9, no, it's not dead yet. Not dead yet.
Wait. Oh,
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, never mind.
he's dead, dude.
Oh, he's
Can't-
dead. Oh,
Can
cool.
you,
Yeah.
bruh?
Dude, I can't
It's
faff.
fine.
Dude, I can't faff.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
it's
he's
fine,
dead.
it's
I
fine.
actually thought he was like 2 off or something. But yeah, he's
Alright.
dead and then like first game is going for Luminous.
Yeah, I think the mistake was actually leaving up the 5-5. Oftentimes, I have learned this valuable lesson. Leaving up a 5 attack follower never ends up well. It never does.
To be honest, what I would do like just now for like the turn 7 will be I will go face, but I won't evolve the tree. I will actually evolve Awidas to kill like the 7-2 or like the 5-5. Or probably the 7-2. Probably the 5-5 actually, yeah. So that you can actually still survive and not die.
Bow to me, fool.
Because like, if you think about it, right, if his hand he could just as easy maybe like Fiery Embrace and Zealot, and he would die. Just like that.
Yep. Just
So like
that.
his move is actually really risky. Like Hi-Ho, but like he was just betting on the opponent breaking. Right, looks like he's still playing 11 Sisters first.
Yeah. I think
I guess he wouldn't
one
want
is
it.
fine. It's not
Yeah,
that bad.
it's fine, but I would prefer to not use it because I would like to use it on 7 instead. But I think he wanted to save his Diod for turn 4. Because he doesn't actually have a 4-drop in his deck. Because he took Lesia out because there isn't as much officers in Levin Sword.
Yeah, I think that's interesting though. Like, will you actually do that? I don't know, man. I think Licia is too valuable to not play.
I mean, if
have to
you're
play her.
trying to play like Levin Sword, then you can't play Lesia because like there isn't an activator for you to effectively use Lesia.
Yeah, true.
Unless you play maybe Rapier Master, then you might have a higher chance. If not, I think, wait, let me look at like Officer is like the 2 knights from Atom and Dragon Knights.
Yep.
And yep, that's the only 2 officers yet. So leaving Lesia out is obviously Atom
Yeah,
if he wants
true.
to play this. But I personally, I do not like to play like pure Levin Sword because it's quite consistent. I would like to play just standard mid sword, but I will NG no Alberts, that's all. Just for the free arrow.
Yep, true.
But this is actually okay. It's okay turn 4 for Fio here. Evolving trading and oh wait no. He's okay. I was actually thinking of like hiding the Diod again. Because he does have the Ivory Swords in his hand.
Yeah, but I can see that. What's interesting here is that right now.
Oh,
wait.
Vengeance.
I was about to say he doesn't have vengeance. Then he has vengeance. All right. So random Fina. So right now it's just an obvious Medusa play into the 3/3 and then trading, and then yeah, this is really strong because the snakes have board and bane to protect the.
Oh no, that's bad. Oh, that's bad.
Never mind. That's bad. All right.
This standard play, like this is what happens to me every day. I evolve Medusa and then like opponent has a 1/1 and both the bane and ward goes to the same snake. And it's like, okay, cool.
Cool story, bro. It's fine. I think it's not that bad.
Oh, Miss Double Attacker here.
Here to save the day.
Is he yep, it's evolving, double clearing a snake and Medusa.
Yeah, showing us that the
One
Geno
drop isn't
doing a lot of work,
useless.
man. The Geno.
Geno is the
doing
only
pretty work.
good Levin follower, dude.
Yeah, exactly. It's doing so much work. Look at it. Maybe we should just take out Albert. Like what's his name again? What Kuro's been doing. Just do that. We don't need Albert. We need Geno. Geno's the new Lord and Savior.
Geno is good, man. It's the only good Levin follower. Like to be honest, I think Levin isn't that good. Like so far, we have to pay for like the mini expansion to make it actually good.
Yep, same. I think we really need more Genos. Sorry, not Genos, sorry. More Levins.
For Levins. Urius is the best Levin follower. Too bad he's in blood.
Too bad, too sad.
It looks like actually it's a very bad time for our dear friend Fire here. I don't think he can effectively clear the Urius here without like losing too much. I think he could only clear the Urius and then leaving the heart sick and alive.
Yep. Heart sick and life is questionable card. It's so strong. It can give you a turn 6 Calamity, it can give you a 2 PP Urius, 1 PP, it can do a lot of stuff basically. A lot of combos.
Interesting. He's thinking of whether using Dragon Knights. If it was me, I would actually use Awida's Accelerate here. But of course, he will take quite a bit of damage. But if you hit the one with Clash, you just use that and kill the Furious. Like you evolve her and it has Clash 1 damage. like 4 attack, you can kill Urias, and if you get the one with Rush, you can kill Heartsick.
Yep, true.
But
Darkness red.
or you could, I think, evolve first, use Ivory Sword, and then continue straight off from there.
Mad for me,
You
But
just
right now,
evolve
looks
and
like
play,
yeah,
play Succubus
it's really
for the
bad.
ward. Yeah, now 3 ward, and the 3 ward is protecting the 6/6 and the 4/4. It's really for thought.
It's really hard
Is
for
it-
Faiho. I don't think he can survive this.
Is there a way to even clear this? One.
And he got Leon.
Yeah. King Circle.
Wait, he could use Ivory Sword, but it does too little damage.
But you can't.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah. It's not easy to clear. Just 6/6 and a 4/4.
Yeah, I think this match gone.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. No offense to
Ultimate instinct.
anyone or thing, but offense to TY game. Fix this, please. Ban, nerf, something.
Yeah, it's dead. Seductress and 4 attack. I mean,
Right. Yeah. Next
looks
game.
like the game. Next game, yeah, looks like Luminous taking this one.
Yep. Luminous game. This game. And
You see,
we.
yeah. Looks like she have banned Vengeance Blood.
Yeah. I mean, depends though. Not sure about that. That was a really fast round.
Right, and that was really quick compared to the previous game.
Yeah.
Right, so next up we have versus Gurus, right?
Yeah, we have the finals, I think, right? Or do we have
Yeah, the finals.
Yeah, we
The
have
finals.
we have Luminous versus our very own Cruz.
Seeker's
which is-
Cruise.
Yeah, I think it's an interesting deck from Cruz but you play Geno instead.
It makes sense, right? Because like if he's playing like a sport reliant, so like a 3 storm, like a 3 cost storm is not 3 cost, 5 cost and 3 attack storm is kind of compared to the board that it's going to make. Like Albert on 9, this will net him, so might as well just play Geno for the free level. Like you play Lemon Sisters on turn 7, develop a good board, and maybe turn 8 you can dump what's it called? Blazing Iron Emerald.
Yep, true. It's kind of true. So, because Max Dot is about focusing the whiteboard, and at times you use a lot of Evo, right? So Geno actually makes sense. Because
Yeah.
you just want to use the Evo. Wait, what? Bro.
Oh, bro, I'm stupid.
It's fine.
Hey bro,
We've
you're
all
fighting
been there.
Yeah, I'm fighting him.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You know,
Alright.
you're not. CRN, is that a team? I just noticed.
Bitch,
CRN. I'm not.
seen
What
them
is
before.
Country. Normandy. That makes no
What?
sense. Sorry. That makes no
Wait, is
sense.
that
I'm sorry. Huh? Is that, I think it's Latin.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a Latin team. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Sorry,
I've-
but
I never seen the name before.
wait, isn't that a New Zealand or Australian flag?
It's Australia.
Okay, let me check what New Zealand. Cause New Zealand flag looks almost the same too. Let me see. I think it's New Zealand because New Zealand has that false.
Uh,
Well, Australia.
no, it's Australia. It's
Oh,
Australia.
it's Australia.
New
Okay,
Zealand
New
stars
Zealand
are red.
red. Yeah. Sorry. And Australia's are white.
Right, so so we're just gonna have the generic Vengeance Blood Elena Heaven thing.
Yeah, we're gonna have
For the
that
top.
match. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it's no surprise, right? Even in the upcoming disaster tournament, I'm not even surprised because it's the
You
best.
can only
match.
bring 2 decks with Vengeance and Elena, I swear. But yeah, I mean it's good to see that people like at least there's a third deck, you know, like there's a variance in the third deck. There's no like top 3 dominating is top 2, and then you have one that is like, hey, maybe I can do something with this. So like Burn
Yeah.
Rune, Deshiana Portal, Sword. Not sure about Satan Dragon, but yeah.
True. What do you think else? Like, I think it's pretty interesting in this meta because, from what I have played so far, I can beat all the Elenas, but I can't beat Vengeance at all. Artifact
Yeah,
seems to be
exactly.
really strong.
It's just good against it. It's just Elena has like weaknesses, like a lot of weaknesses. All Vengeance Blood don't really have a weakness. The weakness is just themselves.
I think they do when they Azazel. When they Azazel, right, they lose to Max Sword
Yeah,
or Sword
true.
because
That
once
is
you
true.
Azazel, the win con is basically who has more bodies win. That's where what happens. Because
And
generally
Map
speaking,
Blood, Map Blood, Vengeance Blood doesn't really have like a AoE clear.
yeah,
So except for the what's it called?
Succubus.
Yeah.
I see a lot of Mac players. They were a bit smart. What they did was they just keep swarming in the in the
Ladder?
Rangers matchup. Yeah, in ladder I met one Mac sword player. Sorry, not Mac sword.
Yeah.
I Azazel and then he just straight away went white. He was playing like his armor bat on random turns instead of. He would just keep going white and armor bat.
Hmm.
So he was just going
Yeah,
white.
so you just keep going wide, then like once you have no wards or whatever, just whoop boom, 8 damage to face.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. It's gonna take a while.
Map Blood is still pretty good. Just that they have a bad matchup against Helena, just because how many wards they have, I guess. And eventually they run out of juice. But I think eventually will win. I think it's equal. Yeah, pretty equal. See which side runs out of like clears and wards.
Yeah. True.
Do you think that like Vengeance Blood will get nerfed?
I think it will. And the first card that needs to get nerfed is not seductive, it's Uriel. That
Of
thing
course
needs
it's
to go.
Urias.
That thing needs to go. I'm sorry. I love my boy. I have been with him thick and thin since Darkness Evolved and Temples of the Gods. No, not Darkness Evolved. Temples of the Gods. I've been with him. But he is too broken.
Yeah, it's pretty broken. Too many effects on the 3 cost with too big of a stat line. Alright, so let's see. It looks like both Luminous and Kuros actually banned Elena again.
Yeah.
And yep, here's the text. And yeah, it's Runecraft, Bloodcraft, and Swordcraft and Bloodcraft. Alright. Pretty standard stuff, I guess.
Yeah, really standard.
Still not sure why they will ban Elena though. Like-
I don't know, man. Like the decks they bring actually says a lot. From my perspective, ban look makes sense because you're playing Benrun, right? Benrun
Yeah.
can't really handle Elena, to be very honest. And then for Kuro's side, I think he has tested enough with his map deck that he can also deal with Elena. I think they're both hoping that Vengeance just fucked up somewhere or Azazel involved and they take the win from.
That's true. That's pretty true.
やろうってんなら
Like my game plan for like this
までには終わらせますよ
tournament is like, I'll ban all the Vengeance Blood and I will fight all the Elenas. So I kind of like made decks to focus on Elena.
I see.
But so it looks like the initial draw. Wait, who was going first? Shit, I didn't see. I guess maybe Sword is going first because he's shuffling away the Stampede Fortress. Right, so looks like awkward hand for our dear Luminous here. Yeah, Luminous. For Luminous, he has nothing to play technically, I guess. For early game, oh, there's no 2 drops for him. Oh, here comes the insight. Guess he could be spell booster. Alright, so he technically has stuff to play for now.
Boom goes the cannonball
Well, alright, so I guess he's playing.
Mercy becoming
Ah.
justice.
Crows playing Ether here, getting Fortress. Alright, so yeah, Luminous actually in a bit of a pinch because he's getting some aggro damage. Not really aggro, but like stuff he can't clear.
Yep. I think
Finally, an end to this.
this is gonna be a very hard game for the Mac. Wait, sorry. For the
Or
wait. I'm trying. Yeah, Benjamin. Sorry. I started. Yeah, because
It's
the fact
okay.
that his hand is not that amazing in the moment.
Technology.
Sure, you
Yeah,
have
and especially
wait, you don't think to clear. That's the problem here. When
Yeah.
Max is just gonna go wide and you can't answer the board. I mean, you have Tetra. Is that
Right.
off?
no, he has Tetra since the starting.
Sorry, the share screen is a bit blurry.
It's okay.
Missed
But
the landing.
okay, so
Delta cannon, fire.
Rune is gonna be in trouble because Mac Sword is actually good in what's it called? Swarming the board.
Yeah.
So like, and since Runecraft doesn't really have board clear anymore since what's it called? Nova Flare rotated out a while ago.
Yep.
Emergency mode.
So we're gonna
Involving the
see,
Ivory Sword.
it is a bit Pega dance or retarded dance as people call it.
Pegasus.
This play will not go away. I'm not even sure why is this not nerfed.
Identify.
Feels so cool.
Enemy identified.
My resource is just I
Oh
don't know,
shit!
man.
Yeah, Burnrune's actually on 10 now. Just drawing his Twin Blade Mage. Really, most of the stuff in his hand are not really spell boosted because of his initial draws aren't that great.
Shutting down.
Right, so he does need to deal with 11 to just something, I guess, and just play Robo Goblin. Just going face, I think it's a better play. If not, he has to waste an Evo for it, which I don't think is such a good. Oh, okay. Thinking of using Levin. Actually, using Levin. Ah, alright. He's using the Geno for the free Evo. Carrying it. I guess he don't want to waste his Techno Lord. I guess.
Yep. I think saving Technolog might be key because the fact that I'm sorry, I have to look at the deck list. Does he run Adjudication?
No, it's Burnrune.
No. Oh,
I'm
Benjamin.
pretty sure. Yeah, Burnrune doesn't run Adjudication because like it takes too much to stack up.
I
No.
see.
Whether they
So-
can just play Twin Blade Mage and go for the two face.
Yeah, I call it mini Zealot or baby Zealot.
Mini Zealots.
Yeah.
And they have an
Baby
Emilu to like ping 1 damage for each Earth Sigil that comes out.
Yeah.
So technically that covers up for what like the justification will do.
Or Fate 10 to be honest, because you want to reduce
You want to
your
get
hand.
you want to get more
I
spell
guess.
as you can.
and you have like Witch Cauldron on the field, so you will draw cards.
Yeah.
So I don't think
Alright,
it's
so
good to face at all.
I think Fortress is coming down here with Ether, I guess.
Yeah.
Most likely. Either that or he's just playing or he's playing Ether. Oh, later. Right, so Fortress is coming down here. No brainer. Probably evolving and clearing it, and it'll be a 6-1. So I guess he could use Stream Blade here since Stream Blade is kind of boosted. It's 3
Yeah.
cost now. Oh, goodbye Goblin.
Good.
Yeah, probably playing some Ritual first. Ritual first to like spell boost it more and then using it. It's counting damage to face. So that's 3, that's 3, that's 3 and 3. So that's 5 cost total and 3 times 4, that's 12.
Is that
It's
Ether?
still missing
No,
4
right.
damage.
It's still missing 4 damage.
No,
yeah.
no. Missing.
But he
I
just-
mean, like he has Steam Blade for like
Wait. 0.
yeah, yeah, it's not enough. Like, but he could get Lethal next turn. Or
Yeah.
next turn. He doesn't have enough cost for the last Steam Blade.
Hmm.
If he doesn't clear board here, he can just
Die.
play Blazing Light Emerald. Yeah, he will just die.
I
So,
think you have to clear the 2-3 and then go face with the other one.
yes. Yeah. Nope, he's just betting on it, I guess.
Alright.
Nope, he's betting that it doesn't have Emerald.
I mean, I won't blame him because.
Yep. To be honest, I wouldn't actually take the risk because he did play Ether on turn 7. That means he will either
Yeah.
get Latham or Lion Emerald. And
yeah, true.
wait, is he still thinking? Is he not throwing it down straight away? But yeah, okay, sure. I mean, sure, the odds of getting Lathams is higher than Lion Emerald because he has only 2 Lion Emeralds in his deck. As in, he plays only 2 Lion Emeralds.
Wait, is he counting?
Oh. I guess he's counting, but he's taking too
Wait,
long
no,
to
it's not
count.
littered. It's not littered. Cause 6.
Oh, it's one off. It's one off.
It's one off.
Oh yeah, it's one off. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. But it's still lying Emerald down. It's okay. He has to clear the whole board though.
Yeah.
Like Kuro has to. If not, he will just die. But I think he's dead also. Yeah. I think Kuro's dead. Next time he can just Clark and Twin Blade Kuro will die. Right, so the first game will go to Luminous. Luminous, right? Yeah, Luminous. Pretty intelligent play from Luminous here.
Yeah, exactly.
Turning the match around, he was actually in a huge pinch. But but that's what Burn Rune is, right? Like you store up everything in your hand and then you just throw them in one shot in your opponent's face. And your opponent will like panic.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so game 1 will go to Cruz.
Luminous.
Luminous, sorry.
Luminous, and next up we will see Luminous
Vengeance
playing Blood. Vengeance Blood, and let's see if Kuro actually switch up and play Vengeance Blood or will he stick to his sword?
I think
playing sword is better here actually.
Yeah, I think Sword might actually be doing well. Because out of topic, I was looking at Twitter, this guy posted a huge post about Sword is the greatest song in Japanese, so I don't know, man. What do you think about Sword?
I mean,
think,
sword is a high tier 2 in my opinion.
I think it's a deck that just beats all the tier 2 and lose to all the tier 1.
They have a chance of fighting tier 1, but
Yeah.
they have a disadvantage. But they have more chances than all the tier 2s at fighting the tier 1s. That's what I think.
I think they're more balanced, let's just put it. They're more fair deck. Like Sword is so fair.
It's not fair
probably
when you have a card called Ivory Sword Dance. You know?
Yeah, but yeah, true. That's what makes them not fair anymore. But they have always been a fair class. The class that look, we are fair. Look, stop cheating on us.
Alright, so looking at the current hands, I think Kuro actually have a slight upper hand than Luminous because of the amount of board swarm cards that he has in his cards currently. While Kuro actually is just spamming draw just to hope for vengeance. And he doesn't have a Zazel as well. And since Kuro is going second, he actually has a very good turn 4 play just by like spreading out. Yep, there's a going phase here. Since he's going to... Oh, never mind. Luminous just drew Seductress. Yeah, and that actually just turned the entire board around, to be honest.
Yeah, he just go ham.
Yeah, oh my god. How can people do this? I don't get it. When I play this, I can never... yeah, emoting.
Yeah, I mean, I won't blame
Here
you.
comes a free Hellblaze buffing Laura to 7. Like, it's 9 to face, I guess.
Yep.
Now it's actually a race of who can do more damage to the face. Which I think our dear Luminous can do better because he got into Vengeance.
Yeah. This is so unfair though. Vengeance for doing nothing. How is this fair?
Exactly.
CY fix this!
I mean, you are technically minusing a draw, but it doesn't really matter.
No, I don't mind if it's accelerate 1 to Vengeance. I'll be very honest. I don't mind. At least not freaking draw and then Vengeance activated. I'd rather have the accelerate.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true. Because like, it's actually activating it for free.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Alright, so he managed to clear the board. Let's see if Luminous actually just go face here with Laura. It's a 2-cost Laura, to be honest. That's so stupid. Okay, I guess you were just Laura and play Nightmare. Gym Eater, I guess. Oh no, he's
I'll
just playing
show
for
you
this.
power.
Yeah, I think Medusa is a safe play
Oh
here.
yeah, of course. Because you can use Laura to give Storm to Medusiana.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll do it. I think he'll give it to Urius because he does have a free ever and he is 5 attack.
Yeah.
It's not really bad lah because he did draw
Be
what's it called?
gone.
Empire.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
so it's gonna be balanced out. Alright, but
Balance out is yeah, Stampeding Fortress.
Fortress will come down and then start, yeah,
I wasn't
Wait,
supposed
Alright,
to.
so
Alright.
trading.
trading this, correct?
Oh, he's playing. Ooh, animated
Wow.
sisters. Oh, he actually has 2 animated sisters. I just noticed. Whoa. They look pretty jealous. Yeah, I'm jealous as well.
Yeah, yes. I want her to call me. I want to call her on Esan.
Call on Esan.
Yes. I want on Esan. I need
So
love.
Laura is coming down here. Oh, probably giving it to Calamity
A
Bringer, 'cause
250 Laura!
Send thunder.
What
yeah,
is
literally
this?
just stop that Calamity easy game. Whoa.
My.
Oh no, he gave it to
Wait,
Laura.
no, wait.
Oh, is that Lito?
Oh my god.
Wait, is that Lito? Oh no,
no.
wait, he's trading, so it's not Lito, right?
But it's, that's 13
Dying
12
snail.
damage.
Kneel.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah, well, good. Thanks, Side Games.
Thanks,
Or
again.
Johan doesn't not going to help here, I think. He's gonna Geno and play the Levin sister and off the Levin sister, and he will still have 3 PP left, I guess. But he couldn't really do anything much here, I think.
Yeah, I don't
With the
think
3
he can do much.
PP. Yeah, I guess you could use the Levin sister and use Mina to get another Geno.
Right.
You know?
This is gonna spark.
Mhm.
Enemy identified.
No, don't kill the serpent. Yeah, alright, cool.
Identified.
Yeah, kill the Laura, evolve the sister,
Identified.
kill the other Laura, and
I'll
play
remember your name.
Levin sisters again. And get Mina and play Mina to get Zeno. I think that's the way that he can do it right now.
I'll
Yeah.
remember your name.
And I think since because there isn't any stock, oh, he's healing instead. Ah, that's so bad because he can just Urius and clear the board. I don't think that's a good play.
Wait.
Oh wait, no, Clement Bringer has stopped. Oh my god, yeah, you're right. Never mind, he's dead.
Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye.
Yeah, he's dead either way. I don't think there's like a way to like. Alright, so wait, is that match 2 or there's match?
Yeah, this match.
Wait, it's so fast.
Yes, that is game.
This game.
That's
Fam,
game?
This game. Yeah, this game,
What the-
fam.
Alright, congratulations to Luminous for winning Seekers what's it called?
Volume 1.
Rebirth of Glory Volume 1.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Does the sleeve?
Yes,
Does it get
I think there is a new sleeve for the month of
I don't know what's
July. Yeah.
Sleeve. So yeah. Good games, I guess, for all the top 4s. For everyone actually, I don't know, man. Like I'm actually just surprised that Hayrick can get to 3rd and 4th with Satan Dragon. To be honest, I actually look down on Satan Dragon. I think it's
Yeah,
stupid.
man.
But yeah.
Hey man, should've looked down at the kind of thing. It at least managed to get top 4 today.
Yeah, that is very surprising, in my opinion.
And you
But
know-
yeah, I mean, looking at everyone else, there is Blood and Heaven, and then we see like 2 people there with Blood but no Heaven. So I think that's still okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Shows that like Heaven could be switched out into something else, but Blood is a must.
That is just stupid. Like right now I'm playing a
Yeah.
game. I just won because Laura hit face for 10 and then I next turn just go Vengeance because I topped the Exalter.
Yep. At this
And then
point,
I
I
Wow.
just go
think you have to bring blood into any tournament. It's so broken. That
Yeah, as a blood I think as a blood main you have to agree, right, Pina?
Yes, I agree. It's too broken. You know what? I'm going to see something like, oh, hello guys. I am Kimura-san. Today we are going to ban 5 cards from Bloodcraft.
I think you're gonna have to ban the entire archetype.
No, I think it's not gonna be a ban, but like a rework.
Rework.
Yeah.
To be honest, yeah.
Or worse, They might even just ban the whole class out. Oh, the whole class is under maintenance, guys. We are back to 7 classes.
No,
The
then
whole
you see
class
Avengers,
under
right?
maintenance.
You see, right? Avengers now will play at 15 HP.
Vengeance will be
dear.
15 HP. No, that's stupid. That will make it even worse.
No, I mean like if your opponent has seductive, his max HP becomes 11.
What? Okay.
Alright, so at this
No,
point,
no. Uh, like seductive shouldn't like just give vengeance for free. It should be like, oh, set your HP to 10 or something.
or if
Yeah.
not, just an accelerate effect so that you have to pay a price of sacrificing some play points, interfering with your
I-
other plays. Not just like, hey, it's only Chan in your hand, bam, vengeance. No, I don't think that's how it should work.
Yeah, I don't like how
Yeah.
that works.
It's definitely not how it should work.
Yeah, definitely not. So, anyways, I think we should wrap this volume up.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think so. Congratulations to Luminous once again. And yeah, yep. Mech Blood's still good though. 3 Mech Bloods.
Yeah, I think Magblade is still the class that you can play around, but yeah, definitely just look out for Elena and Vengeance.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know what to say, just that the meta is broken and I'm sorry.
Yeah, same. I don't know what else to say, guys.
Well,
See what games have let us down this time.
well, I hope that in the next coming week, or even better, in the next week, they will release some emergency maintenance or some sort. But if not, I guess we'll see all of you next week at
Playing
Seekers
the
Volume
same
2.
There's a maintenance on 2nd of July, by the way.
Oh, oh,
Not the 4th
There's a
of July.
maintenance on the 2nd of July. They say it's to fix some bugs, but they never say what bug it was.
I think
So
it's the
I'm not
Earth
sure.
bug. I'm pretty sure it's the Earth bug.
I
The
mean,
Earth bug? No, it's so weird, dude.
Earth was so weird. Earth doesn't actually resummons the thing you destroy. So
No,
apparently
it's
everyone
not
got
a
it.
bug. It's not a bug. Like the Japanese version says that when you destroy like for example allied follower, right? When you destroy allied follower, you can you randomly activate these 2 effects. So randomly resummon a follower with the same name or resummon a follower that was destroyed this game.
mm,
Yeah,
So it's like
weird.
it's technically basically just saying that it's all random. But the English version, actually the translation for the English version is correct. Just that it sounds very weird because they chose to add in the term a copy of a follower. That makes everything like very confusing, but it makes sense if you like bracket the thing up nicely.
yep.
Yeah, it's just weird, but like because of because this Earth isn't like technically the Earth, so I guess they're not lazy, and I guess you could actually make some weird plays now. Like you could like viewer write something and then you revive something.
Like Tartarus, that kind of stuff. I saw the people that
Yeah.
Yep,
they
yep.
revive Tartarus.
Yeah. They revive Tartarus and I was like, oh shit. Or they can like maybe revive Mordecai.
Yeah, do
Hey,
crazy
Mordecai,
shit.
please. But yeah. Alright. I think gonna close it off here. So thank you guys for watching.
See you guys next time. Ta-ta.
See you guys next week or something if Finalis is free and not watching Aladdin. Yeah.
Aladdin.
Yeah. Okay.